Good morning, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. I hope that depending upon what state and province you live, or even country, that you're enjoying your extra hour of morning, because it's canceling daylight savings here. Anyways, we got jump rope, step ups, plank up downs. We're gonna do some wall sits or wall squats, some push-ups, some tricep dips, and then some fire hydrants, which is new to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. So we're gonna get started with jump rope. Again, if you're just starting out, don't use a rope. It is great for your bones and your muscles. You're gonna jump nice and tall, so shoulders back, elbows at your sides. If you bobble, just get back into it. So really trying to keep those shoulders rolled back. Remember all those wall angels that we do? We're jumping tall. There's a bobble. And that's a little, there you go. All right, this is gonna get your heart rate going, blood pumping, heart pumping, blood flowing, there you go. All right, so 60 seconds. If you can't do 60 seconds because you're new here, do what you can. Tomorrow, you may be able to do a bit more. So I'm gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up is we got step ups. We're gonna do this for 60 seconds. I'm gonna move and bring this over here so you can see. I have a box that friends of mine made. You can use a sturdy stool or bench or chair or step. I'm gonna wear my weighted vest. You don't need to. I encourage you, if you're gonna use weights though, you're really aware of your posture. Move this back. And when you step up, you're stepping up so your foot is flat. So I don't let my heel hang out. So I'm gonna step up and then step down. Now other foot, because you wanna do 30 seconds of one leg, 30 seconds of the other. I'm not going fast. I'm extending and working those knees up and then down. We need to be able to do stairs as we age. Step ups is also a good heart rate, right? Cardio, but strength, balance, because it takes weight onto one foot, which is so important to age. Aging well, that we're gonna work on balance. So again, we have 60 seconds, doing as few, doing as many. Don't be in a rush to get through it. Again, full foot on that step all the way down. Step up, both feet together, step down, both feet together. So I'm gonna just do a couple more. So I actually like doing step ups. Okay, we're gonna call it. So 60 seconds of step ups. Move in my complicated, crowded garage. All right, next up is we have plank up downs. And I've talked about this, is that in order to get the strength, you've got to do it. So we're going to start with a good neutral wrist, middle fingertips pointed forward, shoulders over those wrists, elbows are slightly bent and turned in, feet out. We're going to come down, pull your core in to right elbow, forearm, followed by your left. Now place your right hand into your shoulder, follow your body left, and press up. That's the hard part. It's a bit easier going down than going up. Now if that's too easy, too hard for you, pardon me, we're gonna come back down. As you place that left hand, you can come down to your left knee or both knees for a moment, but try to spend as much time off your knees as you can. And don't be afraid to do hard things. Really watch the placement of your wrists. Keep your core engaged, looking forward, not down. So you got 60 seconds of plank up downs. Being really purposeful and mindful and deliberate with those motions and movements. So there you go, okay. Next up, we should have wall sits or wall squats followed by push-ups. So again, you know, we're in my garage is not finished. I don't really have any smooth wall. So I'm using my utility box, which is not great, but it's something. So feet right against the wall and step forward. So just take a bit of time to set it up. So as you come down, right, you're gonna bring, so those knees are over the balls of your feet, not over your toes. You're gonna bring so your thighs are parallel. Then we're gonna slide up. So we're gonna come down, Hold for a moment or longer and slide up. Today it's working. Go utility box. And slide up. Breathing. You're trying to bring those thighs parallel, core engaged, shoulders back. I'm gonna look forward. I'm looking at the camera and I need not to. You can stay here and hold for as long as you like. Or you can take it into a moving slide. So it's a wall sit or wall squat, depending upon what camp you're at. All right, there you go. Next up is we got push-ups. We did that for 60 seconds. Now we have 10 push-ups. A traditional push-up is with your hands further out apart. This is working more chest. Feel free to be on your knees. You're gonna bring your chest down and press up. Progression is coming off your knees. Off your knees to bring yourself down. Knees to bring yourself up, or being off your knees. A tricep push-up is with your hands shoulder width apart. And we're gonna come down. Now, some of you have been saying push-ups are just too hard. And yes, push-ups are hard, but you wanna start them because it's gonna help strengthen the upper body, engage your core. Now, this is just impossible for you. We're gonna get up off the floor. We're not doing the floor. We're gonna use the wall or a kitchen counter. Okay, so you're gonna use the wall. Okay, we're gonna push in. So you can do triceps with your hands shoulder width apart, or a little further out, which my utility box doesn't let me. The other option is use a counter, or use your box. Okay, so this is gonna be, it's a little bit less range of motion, so, but you've gotta do the work. Start today, that's how you're gonna get stronger. All right. Next up is we have tricep dips. I'm gonna use the same utility box. All right, fingertips facing my toes. Fire hydrants are next, so this is the last upper body. Elbows squeeze towards one another. We're gonna come down and press up. Core engaged. We're gonna come down and press up. So let's do, are you ready? We're gonna do, here we go, here's 5. Don't let your legs, when you're feeling your arms, especially after all those push-ups. Here's 4. It's supposed to be hard. Here's 3. Here's 2. And here's 1. All right, fire hydrant. Why do you think we call it a fire hydrant? Well, you're a dog and you're peeing in a fire hydrant. And remember, we're doing this whole thing twice through. So good neutral wrist. Your hips are right over your knees. Elbows are bent. I'm looking forward rather than down. Pull my abs in. And then we're going to externally rotate that hip and bring your knee out to your side. And come down. Don't bring the knee back to the mat. So you're always got a little bit of work. Remember our back pulls? How we have a little bit of resistance. So you're just waking up those hips, externally rotating. Breathe. So we've got 10 per side. If you want to do 5 and move the other side, that's up to you. But remembering, we're doing this whole thing once more through for 2 rounds total. So you're going to do a couple more, then we're going to go the other side. So you're firing up those glutes, those hips. Last one. Okay, now you're back, square, abs pulled in. Don't walk your elbows, looking forward. We're going to externally rotate the right. If you did the right last time, you're doing the left. It doesn't really matter. So you're trying to bring that knee, the thigh parallel, but listen to your body. If you can't rotate that high, that's okay. That's your starting point. Motion is lotion for those joints. This is great for your hips. Pull your abs in so your back isn't cranking doing the work. Do 2 more. Here's 1, and here's 2. All right, there you go. Do that round one more time. That's the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Thank you. We're aging well together. Have a great day.